What is up, guys? Welcome back to a new video, and today I decided to bring back a classic, and like I always say, nothing beats a classic. So enjoy the video, guys. What I decided to go for is a standoff between Nightshade and Scar. Now these dragons are old school, as I'd like to say, because when I started playing, these were the new thing. They just introduced Evolution Stone. They were actually the ones right after Sigurd. Sigurd was the first Evolution Stone dragon that they put, and that was a huge change for War Dragons at the time. But I've never actually seen a good, I've either seen a good gameplay between just two separate dragons, but I've never seen them against each other. And we're gonna do that right now today. I have a pretty good XP base that I want to show you, and we're going to use both dragons, and it's going to be a fair test as well because they're both on level 21, so it's going to be pretty amazing. Now we're actually going to work towards they're actually both at level 21, both being Sapphire. Nightshade is running the invert, cloak, crumble to dust, and resist lightning. That's pretty good. I mean, it's one of the best dragons, I reckon. Probably the best hunter ever made out of the divine dragons that were put. Their spells, its spells just function so well. It's not even funny how they just are so efficient, just together as a whole thing. Scar is gorgeous. First of all, I haven't seen anything as gorgeous as this for a while now. It's running the spell flux, sacrifice, heat shield, and storm resist, which are also pretty good spells, but they all work together. That's what I love. They all work together perfectly. The resist is, I mean, okay, I guess it could have been a lot better, but it wasn't. These are pretty old. I mean, these are like over 6 months, 7 months old, and that's old, guys. I mean, that's old for a dragon. Consider they put dragons in every 3 4 months, so every season. That's relatively new, and these were the new things when I started playing. Because when I started actually playing, Necroth was there, but he was already at the end of its event, so I didn't get a chance to get him fully. But this is what I decided to do. So now let's get attacking. So the village we're going to use is actually an XP base, and it's called Mel's XP. So that's pretty. It doesn't pay me the best XP out there. I'm actually supposed to get 103k worth of XP, but I'm only going to get 49.5. But that's okay with these two dragons, as they actually have overlapped their XP quite a lot. I think Nightshade is around 40 million and Scar is around 30 million. So that's going to get me to level 30 quite easily, as there's only 9 levels left for them to be maxed out. So we're going to take a look, first of all, at what we're up against. It's a 23 million base, so it's not easy at all. We're going to go with Nightshade first, because I want to show you how everything works perfectly with Nightshade, and then I'm going to show you Scar and how everything works with him perfectly. I don't have Ebon, I believe. That was a sorcerer in that group. I don't have him, unfortunately. I went for Nightshade and Scar only in that, but I'm actually going to show you how well these dragons were, first of all, designed, and then also how strong they are. So let's jump in first with Nightshade. So we're gonna go right ahead. 1,320 food will be used to feed this dragon run, and he's only at level 21. So he's actually just moved to Sapphire. But I love the fact that it's just so good. The invert works against everything apart from lightning, which he's got a resist against, ice turret, and storms. So technically the only thing you have to worry about are ice turrets. That's literally all you got to worry about, because apart from that, it's actually very, very easy to control. Because the fire turret will give you a projectile on the first hit and that will destroy it. Oh, now he's also going to worry about flak cannons. That's fair as well. It's fair to say. But look at this here. It's just gonna take control this whole island perfectly. And the other one is Crumble to Dust, which is his one right here. What this does is the first hit will make it, it will weaken the defense, and the second one will destroy it automatically. So if I will drop that, it will destroy it. I'm going to show you right now. This one we're going to build up some rage first, and I'm going to show you. Apparently I'm not going to be able to build it fast enough. That's it. That was the end of the attack. And the cool thing about these dragons is that their branches actually gave out, for the first time, for the first time they gave out mythic moves. Scar's turn, we're actually gonna see and verify who's better. It's just choice really, because one dragon is better than the other in different situations, and that always depends on the village and the defenses in that village. Obviously you want to use more Nightshade against a projectile defense base. So like if there's a lot of cannons, if there's a lot of archer towers, trebuchets, fire turrets, that sort of stuff will do. That will prove very well against Nightshade. And Scar is more against a sort of tankier sort of base, as he has the shield. He can protect a little bit better, he can gain health back. Spell Flux helps as well, destroy mage towers. So Scar is more of a tactical dragon, let's say that. It's more of a tactical dragon, he goes better with tactics. But he's very good at taking out defenses as well, from what you can see here. He's extremely good, and that perk on healing back is such a bonus. It's such a bonus. Having that heal back is such a bonus, and it's not like Rejuvenate where it heals over time. He heals right away. I believe he gains. I don't know how much percentage it is, but it's a very big bar. You can see it right here. Look at that. It gains it right away. And the Spell Flux actually targets Mage Tower. It prioritizes with Mage Towers. If you guys didn't know that, you probably will now. And for the newcomers, these are the dragons we used to have. That we used to have at the very beginning. That's why I'm calling it a classic beatdown. It is an old school beatdown right here. And to be honest, I didn't even see